We are going to discuss furthermore regarding how make a good research. So today's discussion will be the technology that we are going to use, or might be specific what kind of software that we are going to use that will help us to make a good research. So previous video, don't forget regarding how make a good research, and then hallmark scientific research characteristic, and then the last thing will be induction and then deduction approach. So let's discuss the technology that we are going to use for how to make a good research. Use technology in business research. Yeah, for the first thing, the internet. Yeah, so technology will help us a lot. Yeah, especially the internet. So the internet will guide us through the more information that we can gather through the world. Why I'm mentioning through the world? Because you can access all the information through the world as long as that information is publicly available. Yeah. So first thing first will be the internet. Yeah. The internet, we can access a lot of helpful information such as stock price, and then the information regarding corporations, their annual report, and then a lot of important things in the internet. So first things first will be commonly used technology in business research is the internet. Yeah. And then electronic mail. Yeah, electronic mail is we can use when you are make an appointment. Yeah, let's mention as if your research will be interview. Yeah, when you make an appointment. Yeah, or you are asking for permission to gather the data. Yeah, to human resource might be or finance divisions. Yeah, you can use email. Yeah, please use email with certain word. Yeah, you are not talking to your friend, you are not making appointment with your friend, so make sure you already knowing the name of the person, and then is he or she division. Yeah, might be she or he is head of human resource department, or he or she might be finance accounting department. Yeah, you should know the information regarding those persons. Yeah, so we can use electronic email. Yeah, electronic emails is also can be used when you are asking the data. Sometimes when you are visit the company, you are there's a limitation of time. So just saying to them with politely that, sir, might be after this you can just email me the data, because they when you are asking the data to the organization, to the corporate, they also have their own assignment as employees, so you cannot wait very long time in their office. Yeah, just saying that you can email the data later. Yeah, so email is useful to send the data. Yeah, electronic email. Yeah, to send the data to make an appointment. Yeah, that will be an electronic email. The intranet, I'm not sure that we are going to use in terms of our research. Yeah, browsers, this is quite useful. Yeah, because all the information you are get secondary data, we are going to discuss later regarding secondary data. So browser will be any kind of browser, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Safari might be, any kind of browsers. Yeah, a lot of data you can get it from browser, especially when you are going to find information regarding stock price, regarding annual report, financial report. Yeah, there's a lot of website that you can visit. Let me put example, www.idx.co.id. They provide information regarding company in Indonesia that already listed in stock exchange, and then financial information, annual report, corporate actions, and then stock price, and then all related information regarding company that listed in stock exchange. Yeah, so that's kind of browsers that we are going to use and how to utilize the browsers. A lot of information also if you are looking for bond rating. Yeah, if you are looking for problem or phenomena that, or let me put example, if you are going to find one statement, one sentences from our minister, yeah, that already wrote in the electronic media, yeah, that could also one of your source to find. Let me CNN .news example, and then CNBC News, yeah, that will be found in browsers. Yeah, so that will be function of browser, and then some software used in business research. Okay, so we are quite depend on software. Yeah, that will be the first will be your Microsoft Word. So make sure that your Microsoft Word is in the very updated version. Yeah, sometimes when we are use version that already outdated, usually the content of the information, the content of the word will be mixed up. Microsoft Word, yeah, some software, and then the other one will be the Microsoft Excel, yeah, for finance data, for the financial analysis. We need Microsoft Excel to put the data. Usually the data when you download it in stock exchange website, usually in PDF format, then we can move the data into the Excel, and then the data will be appear in Excel. So we need Excel for sure. Some software used in business research, Groupware. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss furthermore about Groupware, because Groupware is regarding access data jointly for our thesis. I'm not sure that we are going to use neural network. We are talking about artificial intelligence. I think that's going too far. But yeah, there's a possibility that we are going to use neural network to help us, yeah, in the very narrow definitions, brain maker, like software also, logical function in Excel. There are also neural network. Yeah. Computer aided manufacturing, I'm not sure we are going to use. Regarding software, so the first one will be Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PDF usually for our financial statement, and then don't forget for references you can use EndNote. Yeah, EndNote. There's a trial version, but only 30 days, and then Mendeley. Yeah, so EndNote and Mendeley we are going to use for references software. Yeah. Usually when we are making references, we are going to put our references in the end of our research process, but please don't do that, because you will forget some of your references. Yeah, and then meanwhile you are defend your thesis. Yeah, then your examiner will found that several of reference is not found in your thesis. Yeah, so please, when you make your research in chapter 1, yeah, put all the references, yeah, simultaneously. Yeah, so not don't put your references work in the end of your research process. Yeah, I bet that you will forget some of your significant references. Yeah. So Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PDF, EndNote or Mendeley. Yeah, this is just you can choose one, EndNote or Mendeley. Yeah, that will be the software. So we are already discussed about technology, internet, email. Yeah, and then the software, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, PDF, and not or Mendeley. The other one is statistical software. Yeah, statistical software. Yeah. So don't forget statistical software that we are going to use for financial data. Usually we are going to use SPSS. Yeah, SPSS to test the hypothesis, and then or we can use Stata or EViews. But commonly we are at least you are knowing about SPSS. Yeah, make sure that already installed in your computer. And then for a questionnaire, usually we are use Smart PLS or Listrel. Yeah, so but quantitative usually at least SPSS already installed in your computer. Yeah, any kind of version actually, because as SPSS 26, 24 for your thesis is simply just to test the hypothesis. Usually ANOVA, descriptive statistic, not more than that. Yeah. Data analytics software program. For data analytics software program, we use a statistical software. Yeah. For financial data, like I mentioned before, SPSS at least installed on your computer. So that will be the technology that we are going to use, and also software that will help us to going through to your research process.